Hey, what's going on, beautiful jellyfish? It's Tracy, and today I'm going to be doing a haul. This is like super late. Like, I started collecting these cards in like August, so it's been like August, September, oh my goodness, September, October, November. Okay, so it's been like a collected like 3-ish months. And yeah, I have a ton of things to share with you guys. These are cards that I either purchased or traded for. I will note that I am probably not going to be having a lot of cards in the future. Like, it's probably going to be a haul that's really spread out just because I am going for my master's, so I'm really not going to be buying a lot of cards. I also don't really need a lot of cards at this point. Like, I'm finishing up Rune, and like I have no plans to build a new EDH deck, but I'll get into that in a different video. Let's just start. I have a ton of cards to share with you guys, so this is probably going to be a little bit long, so yeah. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to readjust you guys so that you can see the cards better. The first deck I want to talk about is my Angels EDH deck, where Avacyn is my commander. These are all EDH cards, by the way. The first card that I got was Angel of Finality, and I actually originally got this card for Rune, but I decided to put it in Angels because I like took out something else that I didn't really need. I don't remember what it was. I am gonna eventually get one for Rune, but I think this card is just really good and I wanted to pick it up. And the next card that I got is Sarah's Guardian, and I picked this up a while back. This was like from M19. But yeah, I saw this and I was like, I think this card is just really, really solid. I love the fact that it has Vigilance, just gives other creatures Vigilance. I think it's really good. And the last, I already had this card, Angelic Skirmisher, in there, but I wanted to pick it up because I wanted the foil, because it's like super pretty. Okay, so that is it for my Angels deck. The next deck is my Tasigur EDH deck. Now, Tasigur really hasn't changed. Like, I'm so selective about the cards that I'm now putting in, but I picked up a couple of things. So the first I got is Bad River as an additional land. It enters the battlefield tapped. I can sack it to get an island or a swamp and put it into play. I like this because I can get fetches with, shocks with it, which I really like. And then I also got, I already had this card in the deck, but I got a foil Warped Landscape. And then I, again, had the card in the deck, but I just got a foil. I got a foil Blue Sun Zenith. And the last card is Traverse the Uvenwalds, which I don't remember if I showed in my last haul. I've kind of had this for like quite a while, but I think this card is really good and it's been working out. I'm actually going to readjust y'all so that honestly you're just even a little bit closer. Pretty much what I've been doing is I haven't really been like, I get cards and I'll only purchase the foil if it's like a couple of dollars. Like, I won't really purchase like really expensive foils. I'll like, once I'm in that mindset, that will be great. But like for right now, I pretty much only buy like, if the regular card is like 10 cents and the foil's like $2, I'm like, whatever, like I don't care. That makes sense. Like, for example, like this Angelic Skirmisher was like, this promo was like $1. Like, I don't care about something like that. You know, like I don't mind buying that. Okay, the next deck we're going to do is Omnath, and Omnath got a bunch of new toys to play with, which is really exciting. The first card I got is a promo timestamped Nissa Vastwood Seer. Promo foil is probably my favorite version of things, or maybe like full arts, but like this is like my favorite foil. I love the timestamped. Like if there's a timestamp or a pack foil, I will always pick the timestamped. I think this card is like really good, and I really have wanted this card for a while, but for the longest time it was super expensive, and I was like, I'm not paying $20 for this card, and then it finally like just jumped in price, so I got this for like $10, which I really didn't think was bad, so yeah, I got that card. The next I got is a foil Fertilid, like kind of like similar to what I was talking about earlier, this foil which really wasn't that expensive, and I really like this card in Omnath. If you don't have it in your Omnath deck, I would totally recommend it. Crows and Grip. I can't remember if I purchased this or traded for it, or if I honestly just bought it because I really wanted this because I just didn't have, or maybe if I had it, to be honest. I could have just had this card, I don't know. But I figured I really wanted more Artifact and Enchantment Hate, so I picked that up. This is a new card for me, and I'm really excited. Rishkar's Expertise. I think this card is really good. So, you draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures you control, and then you just like get to like put something onto the battlefield. Like, I really wanted card draw, and this card is just all around perfect. You don't care that it's 6 mana, like, you mana ramp so well in that deck, like, you don't even care. This card's awesome. I've played it with it a couple times, and it is amazing. I also got a foil Seek the Horizon. This is one of, like, my favorite underrated cards. This is so pretty. This is by Howard Lyon, and I'm so mad that I didn't know he did this card because I got his stuff, some of my stuff by him signed at GP Vegas, and I'm really mad that I didn't know. But that's okay, because now I have the foil, so if I ever see him again, I will get that signed. Okay, and then I got a bunch of new lands for the deck, because I was like looking at EDH Rec, and I was just wanting to see like what cards like people recommended for the deck, particularly in the mana base department. So I picked up a couple of things. So the first one is Ghost Town. I really like this. For 0 mana, you can bounce it to your ability. You can only play it during another player's turn, but like you don't care. This always gives you access to stuff to bounce with Omnath, which I really like. The next card I got is Undiscovered Paradise. This is pretty similar to Ghost Town. You add a mana to your pool, and at the beginning of your untap step, you return it to your hand. Again, you always have access to a bounce line with this for Omnath. I also got Mountain Valley, which is really good. It enters tapped, and then you search for a mountain or a forest card, you put it on the battlefield, and then shuffle your library. It's really good. And this is called Terrarian Generator. I honestly can't remember what it does right now, but I think it's 2 mana, you bounce a land. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Very similar. So mana base for Omnath definitely got improved, which I'm really excited about. So that's that. And now let's move on to cats. So cats got a lot of things, because pretty much when I built cats, I traded for a lot of the stuff, which I honestly think I didn't show, because I'm not showing because like I had a lot of stuff that I traded for, and I'd literally be showing you like the entire deck. These are things that I think I purchased. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are all the cards that I purchased. Okay, so first let's get started with the creatures. The first is I don't know how to say this, Leonin Abenis? I don't know. It says artifacts you control can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponents control. It's a 4 mana 2/5, which is a really solid body. This card's great. I also got Fleetfoot Panther. You basically just like bounce a creature. I really like it because like it's really good if someone because like you don't really care about board wipes because you only have very few creatures in the deck. Like I only roll like 20 creatures, and then it's like Voltron. So this is really good to like target your thing and like bounce it so like they can target it. And then you're left with a 3/4, which is really good, so you can like re-equip like equipments to it, which is really good. I also got Alms Collector. I think this card is really good. It's really good to kind of put to stop people from drawing a lot of cards, and you also get cards, which I really like. And it's got Flash, that's cool. I also got this foil Lost Leon. I don't know why I can't say this today, but it's a 2 mana 2/1 with Infect. It's just an alternate win con. I just think this card's good. I also got a Japanese Mirara's Week. Japanese is my favorite language. I got the promo. I think this was like a player's reward. I think that's what it is. Does it actually say in the bottom? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bump y'all. No, it doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure this is like the player's reward one. I really like that. I also got a Return to Dust. I'm super mad that I bought this because like I bought it and then Crush Contraband, which is the better version of Return to Dust, came out, so I'm pretty mad about that, but such is life. I also purchased a Steel Shaper's Gift. This is a great card. It really needed to go in the deck. I also got Trailblazer's Boots. This is a really underrated equipment, but really, really good. As long as they have a non-basic, which is so likely in EDH, you basically have unblockable for only a total of 4 mana. This card's great. Card that I don't think a lot of people know about. It's called Grafted Exoskeleton. This is an amazing card. So it gets +2/+2 and is Infect. If it becomes unattached from a permanent, you have to sack it. But like honestly, who cares? Like you give something Infect and you can just easily one-shot someone in this deck with how much equipment there is. And then I purchased a Masterwork of Ingenuity because I thought I had one and I didn't. This card is really, really good. I like it because it's any equipment on the battlefield. It's not just yours. So if someone else has a better equipment than you, like you can totally do that. And then the last card I purchased is the promo Batterskull. This is the Judges promo, I believe. Yeah, I really like this art a lot. I just really, really wanted this card and I was like, I'm doing it. I'm buying it. So that is it for cats. Okay, and now we're gonna go into ladies. I got a ton of things for ladies. Like, this has been building. This really has been building. So, I'm slowly working to build up my mana bases for all of my decks, right? And I pretty much have almost all of the colored fetches that have, Shocklands that have all gone into the ladies. Like, I totally revamped this mana base, right? So one of the ones that I needed was Temple Garden, so I ended up purchasing this. I'm going to at some point purchase like a lot of shocks so that I have them for all of my decks. I just need to figure out which ones I need. I mean, I'm probably just going to buy a lot of them because like you could never have too many and I want to build like a lot of EDH decks. But anyways, this I really, really needed. I have like, I'm missing out of the 10, I'm missing 2. I need like Breeding Pool and something else. Another green one, I can't remember. But yep, so I got Temple Garden. I also got the foil Transguild Promenade. I already had this in the deck, but I wanted the foil. And again, this was like 50 cents or something. I got a foil Seaside Citadel. Already had this in the deck, just wanted it in foil. Same thing with Sand Steep Citadel. A lot of Citadels. This is the, this is just the regular foil, and this is like the exclusive promo or something. I don't know. And then I have a playset of the, I don't know what these are called. I really hope they come out with the other colors of these. I'm really hoping, because there's only these 5. But these are the, I like them because they're the Swamp Mountains, so I can fetch them with some abilities. All the ones that I got are the time-stamped ones. And they enter the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more basic lands. But I really like it because they have the dual text on them, which is really good. So I got a playset of all 5, and all of them are foil, and all of them have the time-stamped on them. So that's that. That's it for mana bases. I traded for this card, the Camaraderie card. I really like this card. I thought that this would be really good. You gain X life and draw X cards, where X is the number of creatures you control, and creatures get +1/+1 until end of turn. I thought this would work really well in the deck, and I'm just trying it out right now. I think I don't even honestly, I think I drew it like once, so I really like this card a lot, and I really wanted to get it. Yavi Maya Dryad. I really like this card too because you can get, with it, you can get these lands, which is really awesome. So it's forest, and it enters the battlefield tapped, and it's also a 2/1, and it's a lady, and it's really pretty Rebecca Quire. I love this art. Okay, then I got Imprisoned in the Moon. I love this foil. Oh my god. It's so pretty. Like, I love it. So this card is super awesome. I really like it a lot. Then I got a foil Mind's Eye. I got an Elshnorn, finally. I'm so happy. I've wanted this card for so long, and then I think I got it for like $12 or something, and I was like, okay, we're doing it. Had the Reclamation Siege, but I got the full art because I love this art. A promo time-stamped Den Protector. And the last thing, I already had an Elvish Visionary, but I got the foil one. Because hashtag I love foils. Okay, y'all, we're almost done. The last stuff I want to show you guys are the stuff for Rune. So I pretty much had all of the cards for Rune, which is why I built it. I only purchased a couple of cards, and I traded for a couple of cards. So it was pretty much really, really inexpensive, which is the same with Cats. I spent very little on the deck, which was really cool. So we're going to get into it. The first card I actually did purchase was Rune. I didn't have one, so I needed to purchase him. He's my commander. First card I have to show you is 1,000-Year Elixir. This is a great card. You may activate abilities of creatures you control so they had haste. And then you can untap target creature so you can do Rune multiple turns. I don't think I've yet to draw this, but this card seems great. I also got El Damare's Call. I don't like this border, but like honestly, they didn't have the other border, and I really needed this card, and I was like, whatever. So I like bought this in store, so I didn't buy this online. But yeah, I really like this card. This card's great. I also need a tutor, a worldly tutor. Is that the green tutor creature? I need it in this deck. I just don't have an extra one. Okay, and then we have Marara's Week. Same thing. I don't like this border, but that's all they had. But this is also in Chinese, and you know, I kind of wanted it. So, then I got a foil Conjurer's Closet, which is so pretty. I love purple in art. I feel like there's not enough purple in art, and I really like this art. Then I got Thragtusk. I thought I had an extra one. I didn't, which blew my mind. I really could have sworn I did, but I didn't. Really, really need this Rune. This card's great in Rune. I actually just traded for this yesterday. I got an Eldrazi Displacer, which is super awesome. I'm very excited about this. I got Brago foil. He's like a must-have in Rune. He's so good. I got this extraordinarily beat-up Avenger of Zendikar. Like, guys, look how beat up this card is. It's so dirty. Like, oh my god. I don't even know why I bought this. I should have just proxied it and bought it, but like this was all they had. I don't know why I didn't purchase this. I think I forgot to purchase some cards when I was purchasing online. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I bought this, and I'm so mad at myself for buying it. Thankfully, this is only like a $3 card, but still. But that card's great. I love it in Rune. And then I got a foil Lavinia. Yeah, she's awesome. This card is so good. I should probably get this card in Ladies too. But I don't know how good it is if you can't blink it. Maybe not. And the last card for Rune is Mist Meadow Witch foil. Really, really, really good blink ability. I like it because you don't tap her, so you can do this ability multiple times, which I really like. Guys, that is it for cards for decks. The last things I have to show you are the exclusive Comic-Con, I think. Rebecca Guay. Teresa Nielsen. I love them both. I love Rebecca Guay and Teresa Nielsen art. They're like two of my favorites. Promos. These are amazing. I am only currently using one. I'm using this in Omnath because I actually already had Nissa Vital Force in there, but I just put this one because it's freaking beautiful. So that is in that deck. The rest of these I'm hanging on to. I'm pretty much just using these as an excuse to build, like, certain decks. Like, I'm gonna build zombies because I own this Liliana. Like, I'm going to do it. Because, like, I need to run this card. She's so pretty. And then this is the Chandra. This is Jace. And this is Gideon of the Trials. So, yeah, Paul bought these for me, and they are, like, literally the prettiest things. I love them so much. So, guys, that is it for this haul. I probably, like I said, won't be posting another one until a very long time from now, but, like, there are instances where I do, like, trade cards, like, randomly or something. Like, I got that Eldrazi Displacer last night. So, that is it, and I will talk to you guys later.